Inflation in US, economic slowdown in US and Europe, increasing COVID cases in China, which has impacted the market negatively. That's the reason markets are getting correction. Friends, so market, this is not the first time markets are getting correction. There are many situation markets got corrected again and it recovered. So it is not only recovered, it has rewarded for long-term investors. During the Harshad Mehta scam, market corrected almost all 50%, recovered and rewarded. During the 2008 economic recession, market got corrected 60%, it recovered and rewarded. During the COVID pandemic in 2020, market got corrected 40%, it recovered and rewarded. In the same way, whatever the market as of now, it's getting correction, it will recover and it will reward for the long-term investors. Friends, so instead of thinking too much about the current scenario, you can just zoom out from the current situation and you can utilize this opportunity to create a long-term portfolio so that you can create a huge wealth in a long term. So many retail investors, they will think too much about the short-term sentiment and they will miss bigger picture in long term. Friends, so you can utilize this opportunity as a long-term wealth creation. You can add a quality stocks into your portfolio. So over next 10-15 years, definitely you're going to create wealth in the future. Today, I would like to discuss about 8 quality stocks. You can add these stocks in a systematic manner so that you can create wealth in long term. Let's get started. Friends, this video is only for education purpose. This is only for a long term investors. If you're a trader, you can skip this video. The first stock in my list is which is Reliance Industry, one of the largest company in India. The stock has got highest weightage in index. So earlier Reliance, it was into oil business. Now they are slowly shifting towards digital business and telecom business. Reliance Jio, which is one of the biggest game changer in India. So before 2010 in India, there was more than 50 plus telecom companies were there. Airtel, Idea, Vodafone, Arcom, Tata, Aircel, Unitech, MTS, BSNL, and many more. After Jio launch, only 3 companies are there: Jio, Airtel, Vodafone. This is a Reliance Jio which has completely changed and transformed the telecom industry. Now Reliance Jio, which has got 42 crore plus subscriber base from last 7 years. You maybe remember before 2017, if you want to get 1 GB internet, we used to pay 200 rupees, 300 rupees per month, which was very expensive. Later Jio has launched, which has given a free data. The Reliance Jio, which has completely changed and transformed the situation. The Reliance Jio, which has given a birth for a lot of digital business. The Reliance Jio, which has fueled the growth of digital revolution in India with a high-speed internet. The internet cost in India, which is very lowest in the world. Now India is the second largest internet user in the world. The digital revolution in India, which has just started, still there is a long way to go. The Reliance Jio, which is going to play a very important role in the future. That's the reason you should add in your portfolio during the correction time. If you look at the stock over the last 10 years, the stock price jumped from 416 to 2500. The stock has generated 6 times return. The second stock in my list is which is from the IT industry. It is none other than TCS, Tata Consultancy Services, one of the largest IT company in India, the second largest IT company in the world. So India is a global leader in IT sector due to its low cost workforce and experienced leadership and availability of talent pool. The TCS, which is established in 1968, the TCS has got strong management, brand value, strong global presence. That's the reason you should add in your portfolio. If you look at the stock over the last 10 years, stock has been a consistent compounder and stock price jumped from 630 to 3200 and stock has generated 5 times return from last 10 years. If you look at the future is digital. The emerging technologies like artificial intelligence, IoT, blockchain technology, machine learning, robotics, they are in a high demand. Using this technology, the TCS will help us to build digital infrastructures. It will help us to grow our business in online. The TCS is going to play a very crucial role building a digital infrastructures. The next stock in my list is which is Titan, one of the most respected lifestyle company in India, which is established in 1984. The Titan manufactures jewelry, watches, eyewear. So Titan is the part of most prestigious group, which is Tata Group. Some of the top brands in watch category: Titan, Sonata, Fastrack, and many more. Tanishq has a strong presence in jewelry segment. The Titan also has a strong presence in eyewear segment. In perfume category, skin perfume. If you look at the stock over the last 10 years, stock has been a consistent compounder. The stock price jumped from 285 to 2500 and stock has generated 8 times return in last 10 years. If you look at the future is very bright. Due to increasing income level, change in lifestyle, now consumers they are ready to spend on a luxury product as Titan is the leader in luxury product segment and it will continue to grow in the future. The next stock in my list is which is from the paint industry. It is none other than Asian Paint, one of the undisputed leader in paint industry. So one of the largest paint manufacturing company in India. The company manufactures varnishes, enamels, thinner, and many more. Now they are introduced lighting products and furniture product. Now Asian Paint is not only a paint company, so now it's a completely changed to a home decorative company. So over the last 10 years, the stock price jumped from 340 to 3200 and stock has generated 7 times return. If you look at the future, it can be house or office, everybody requires good interior. That's the reason the paint industry it is going to grow in the future. The next stock in my list is which is Federalite Industry, one of the leading adhesive company in India, which is established in 1959. Some of the top brands are Pavicol, Pavistick, Yumsil, Dr. Fixit, and many more. The company has strong presence in adhesive segment. I have done a complete fundamental analysis about Federalite Industry. If you want to check it out, I'll give the link in description box. So if you look at the stock over the last 10 years, the stock price jumped from 230 to 2500 and stock has generated 10 times return in 10 years. If you look at the future, the urbanization is the biggest growth driver. Nowadays more and more people they are moving from village to city. There will be a huge growth for real estate and construction activities. Hence we can expect huge growth in adhesive and sealant segment. Along with that there will be a huge demand for furniture and waterproofing solution. Friends, the next stock in my list is from the consumption segment, which is Hindustan Unilever, one of the leading FMCG company in India. 9 out of 10 Indian household they use Hindustan Unilever products. Some of the top brands are Surf Excel, Rin, Wheel, Sunlight, Vim, Curate, Lux, Lifebuoy, Dove, Fair and Lovely, Fonts, Vaseline, Clinic Plus, Sunsilk, Indulekha, Lakme, Pepsodent and Close Up, Axe, Red Label, Lifton, Brew, Nor, Kisan, Horlicks, the list will go on. So if you look at the stock over the last 10 years, stock price jumped from 490 to 2600 and stock has generated 5 times return in last 10 years. If you look at the future, the consumption is the biggest growth driver. 9 out of 10 Indian household we use Hindustan Unilever product. Even you may be also using 1 or 2 product of Hindustan Unilever. Last 2 stocks is from the banking industry. One is HDFC Bank and second one is ICICI Bank. The banking industry it is like a backbone for every economy. Without that we can't even imagine the economy. Just assume that you want to buy a car, you want to construct a home, you want to expand your business. It'll take a loan from the banks. So that's the reason we can expect a lot more growth in the future. If you look at the HDFC Bank, over the last 10 years, stock price jumped from 340 to 1600. The stock has generated 4 times return in last 10 years. If you look at the ICICI Bank, the stock price jumped from 200 to 900 and stock has generated 4 times return in last 10 years. If you look at the future, the many data suggest that India is going to be a third largest economy after US and China. If India wants to become a third largest economy, the banking industry, it will play very important role in the future. That's the reason the HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank, we can expect a lot more growth in the future. Friends, if you summarize the stocks, the first one is Reliance, second one is TCS, third one is Asian Paint, Federalite Industry, Titan, Hindustan Unilever, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank. Friends, I hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please to subscribe, please to share it with your community. If you want to learn more about investment, you can explore my online course. Thank you.